Welcome to Gravels and Farms. I just got done planting my first field of corn and have gone back to the barnyard to refill the planter with seed and make some minor repairs before I start on the next field. I'm so glad I got that 27-acre field done. I call it 30 acres, but it's actually 27. It's probably 30 acres if I were to till up the grass path going around it, but hey, it's fun driving around the acres. But with that, this coulter was seized up pretty much the entire time I was in that field. So I'm going to take it apart and see if I've got the bearings for it. First thing to do is get all this dirt off of here. I'd say it rotated a little bit. I don't know, maybe it's got a rock stuck in it. But can I get this cap off? Okay, I tried to be nice. Well, what the heck? That turns on this side. Oh, there must be two bearings in there because that one does not turn. Okay. Okay, that's not working. Yep, time for a screwdriver. Maybe we could go in the barn and do this and get anything accomplished here. Oh, that's the problem. Child right there. Ow. It's working. Oh, that's the problem right there. It's all worn off. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's the bearing pack. Well, let's try to press that out of there, or beat it out of there. Okay, well, there's a few things that have transpired. I take these apart, and they're loose. I can spin it. And I put the bolt in there, and nothing's moving inside of there. It's all normal. They might be a little on the stiff side. But the main thing is, I don't have a replacement bearing, so I think I'm just going to slap her back together and hope for the best. Well, let's go take care of this. Oh boy, there's grease. There's anti-seize on there, man. I even got it on my finger just now. Good night. Is it really going to be that easy? Why is it so tight? Oh, that's threaded. What the heck? They had a jam nut on the back side of there. Okay, well, I guess I'll get... Oh, look at that. I got it on my hands. I'll get anti-galling compound for the bolt. Okay, look at that. Oh boy. I wonder why they had a washer on the other side. Oh. There's a washer on this side. Is that the way it went? Hopefully I'm doing it right. I don't remember. It's like this dirt scraper got tweaked. Well, spin that out a little bit. Oh yeah, she spins nice if that dirt scraper wasn't so bent. Okay, it's time for a pry bar. This is ridiculous here. Can't even get in there. There we go. Look at that. There's no wiggle. Okay. Put my jam nut on. Oh yeah, that is a jam nut. Look how narrow. What the heck? I got more on me. It's fixed enough for me. Hopefully it stays that way. Marker arm was throwing fits and I see there's a bolt missing. Hey, there we go. This marker arm's got all kinds of problems not swinging out when I need it to. I'm going to see if I can tighten this chain and make it better. Now, the key here is I'm going to shorten that up. Right or wrong. Oh no, that bushing's all wallered out. There we go. Can I go 2 links? Oh, I'm going to skip the bushing. Just going to send it. I'm going to call that a job done. Okay, it's working. Came in with about 150 gallons on this tote. So we're filling her back up. We're going to do it all over again. That's a pretty handy setup right there. It's an old Pentair shear flow. Oh, if they got that taped on there, must not have been sticking very good. So we can put, what, 75 gallons is half of 150? Well, we got a little shower last night. It wasn't enough to hardly even settle the dust. So I'm back at it and going again this morning. I got some of this that I'm gonna add. It was kind of a promotional thing. And I did see the corn was taller last year, but I don't have a monitor on my combine, so I didn't know if it made any difference or not on the final yield. But I'll give it a shot this year and see if there's any goodie left in it. I'm sure it's not as good as it was last year, but I'll give it a shot. What's it gonna hurt? I don't know how many rows I'm going to be able to do. Oh. This will be on my main 60-acre field, and the way I'm planning to go, the other end of the planter will be the outside rows. So when I'm looking at the crop and I see, hey, why are these, rows, it would be more like rows 8 through 12, doing so much better than everything else. Remember, it could be this Biotrinsic by Indigo. Oh, it says it expires 4th day of 2026. We're not too far off. That's impressive, actually. I ran out of time last night getting this tank filled, so I'm going to finish it off this morning. Well, I was looking this tractor over this morning and I noticed that this hitch had a problem. There's a bolt broken off here, and I think there was a plate, I remember it being loose, that would hold this up. I know when we first started, this 3-point rubbed up against there and I wonder if it broke it off. So I feel like I need to do something about that. I've got this machine sitting here that's not being used because the axle's bad on it. And I found wrenches that fit, and this has got a little bit different mechanism, which is nicer because it slides, where the other one was just a plate underneath. So I'm thinking I'd like to borrow this and put it on the other tractor. The problem is I don't want to use the hammer strap here, so I don't know what I got to do for bolts, but I want to take this off. Do my little cheater method here. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to get air tools out yet. bad. I don't remember if this is a poisonous plant or not, and I don't want to find out. Oh, it's not tight. Ran out of threads. I need more washers. I think if I put one washer on there, it'll be all right. I'll go get a washer. Okay, got my washer. I'll put that on there and hopefully that'll give me enough to make this tight. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's all right. Put this back where it belongs. And now I got a backup. So when this swings over, I'll drop this in the hole. Oh. Looks like I'll drop it in that hole, but I'll put it over here for now, just for storage. I got some washers while I was at it with the other one, so I'll put it on this one and put this back on here. That way if it needs to be used, it'll always be here. I guess we're ready to fire this thing up and go do some tillage. And contact. Well, looky there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We're ready. Oh my gosh, that planter was so heavy coming through here. I was trying to keep the wheels on the grass path, but some of the wheels were over here in the transport position, and it looks like I found a wet spot. Oh my gosh. That's a rut. Just to the bottom of my knee, I guess you could say. I want to get that fixed. That's not acceptable. And it's probably safe to say that's a wet spot. I'm pretty sure I've strung some tile through there, but just goes to show it's wet. That's not so bad. I guarantee it's soft and gushy. Hopefully the planter wheels don't go over that spot. Oh, perfect. Little on the damp side, but I'll take it. Now I am smoothing out the spots where I tilled up muddy areas. This is the first year where I am doing some minimal tillage versus the full no-till I have done for the last 6 years. I have not been getting good yields, so I'm trying something different. I am done with tillage, so it's time to plant some corn. Hey, that worked out. Got my marker for a furrow. That's tight. Maybe a little too tight, but I think it's gonna work. Now that I've got my seed checked, I'll turn my liquid fertilizer on and we're off to the races. This is exciting. We're coming up to that wet spot. Just got done tilling this in with the field cultivator to fill in the rut. You know, seem to see if the planter road unit gets stuck down in there. So far, so good. It does look like it's a little bit deeper there, but buzzer that you hear is the planter monitor telling me that seed is not coming out of the row units, which is okay since we are not currently planting. It gets annoying over the course of planting season, but is needed to tell me if there is an issue.
Gotta reset that. This one down. Oh, we're going by the road. I gotta do a good job. Everybody's gonna be driving fast on the road looking at my comp, so this is gotta be perfect here, everybody. There's a wet spot. Gotta make her nice and straight, don't mess up. The neighbors are gonna complain. Hey, this horse we're by the road. That's no weird. No wiggly on me. It's like riding on a. This is where it's fun. You let the auto steer take over. If I did it right. Engage. It's working. Bumper arm out.
The tractor is too loud for my audio to pick up, but I am talking about how the GPS needs to have a red line showing my path and should display my pass as yellow with a green background.
Wiggly because I was trying to follow the edge. Well, now the auto steer is following my path. So by me going wiggly, the auto steer is taking the next path wiggly, trying to follow the two together. It'll kind of even it out. Like if this side's all wiggly, this side won't be quite as bad. It tries to smooth it out.
Spinning.
Wet spot, everybody.
side. I just went through it a couple times and I got to go through it again. I'm going uphill this time. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but we'll give it a shot. Bald tires don't do too good in the mud. And they got a bad pattern that doesn't do very well in the mud either. Row number 3 says it's out of seed. I think I'll drive the tractor over and get some more seed from over there because I'm running out and I'm right at the end of the field here, so I think it's a good time to just go ahead and try to refill. I don't want to put too much in because I don't want to have to pay for extra bags that are just going to sit in the barn and possibly go bad for the next however months, 12 months technically. Let's see what we can figure out here. Hey, that says it's got all kinds of seed. Maybe going through the mud messed it up. Let's go ahead and race this thing and poke around underneath there and see what we can find. Oh boy. Oh boy, what can we see here? Oh man. Well, the seed tube's good. Let's check the chain. Chain is attached. I guess I could clean the seed tube. Oh. Well, there's no, there's no seed on the plates because I shut the air off because I thought I was going to take the lid off. Oh boy. I've got this brush I'm going to push up underneath there. There's a sensor in a tube. There's a sensor in a tube that will get dust on it. Something's going on here. Well, that's the problem. You just can't even see up in there. Yeah, there's a problem. Something's going on. Oh, yeah. What's the deal here? Oh, there we go. What is going on? Why am I having so much trouble here? There we go. Got to get the right spot. That's not the right spot. Get in there. There she goes. Okay. There's a seed firmer. It pushes the seed down in the row. Gets it in the right spot. I don't know what's going on. Check this for tightness. Seems good. Cable's intact. But I moved this. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna back up because there's no seed
in the plates now because I shut the air off. I'll throw the air back on. So I'm gonna go a distance. I don't know what that is, and there won't be any seeds coming out because I shut the air off.
Since I shut the air off, the seed fell out of the plates. I have to plant about 10 feet to get the seed plates filled back up to get the seed in the ground. Otherwise, I would have a 10-foot section of the field where nothing got planted.
Okay, we're back up and running.
Now it says row 10 has got a problem of not putting seed down. Look at this clod of dirt that jumped up here. I think this is a good example. Last year I had one of these break off. That clod of dirt was right on there. That's a bad deal. We don't want clods of dirt. Where's number 10? The previous owner wrote on here, and it actually is very handy. That's got plenty of seed. Okay, get to play this game again. Man! Probably ought to just do all of these, but I'm almost done here. Why bother? I don't know if I want to go through doing all of these. I mean, in reality, it'd probably only take 10 minutes, but what do I have? 1 pass, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Let's just call it 6. That's 3 rounds, 6 passes. That's not very much left. I'll see how far I can go. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, start over. We're gonna get the fan on. I'll put it in gear. So I'm not gonna shut any rows off as I go through these point rows, because I know it's gonna have problems, because it's gonna load up the fan. It's not gonna populate all of these right away. Here, watch this. Nothing. A little bit, see? Look, it's got a problem. There, it sorted itself out. Now we're good. Grandma's here. Grandma to the rescue. Well, I don't know what the problem was, but it's working fine now, so I'll go with it. Just a few more rounds, maybe 3 or 4, and I'll be done. But hopefully, with my fingers crossed, I won't have any issues. Now we got a problem. That peristaltic pump isn't turning. I guess when we get to the end of the row, I'll check it out. Oh, we got problems over here. I gotta stop for that. We got major problems. There's a row that plugged up with something. What in the world is going on here? We've got this trench. Oh, mud. I did go through a little bit of a wet spot. Is that all that was? Oh, there's more going on here than that. Well, there's some corn on the ground. I don't know what that means. Interesting. Ooh wee. From here to that waterway. Well, I might have lost a row, but I got it fixed now. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, this is a problem. What the heck? When that happened? That's bad news. Wow. That mud is no good. Causes problems. Oh my goodness. What a time. Oh yeah, get that all broken out of there. Man, I guess I didn't realize it was that wet. Is this thing gonna get me? Okay. My little pump chain jumped off. That's okay. Oh, hey, and the link is right there. I'll go with that. I'm out of liquid anyways. I'll do some sweet talking here. Ow. There we go. This way we can see it. There we go. Oh boy, am I going to drop this out in the field? I'm not going to need that for until next year. Right. Let me just put this back together. We don't use any of these little parts. The old Gruber multi-tool got dirty. That's alright, it's stainless. Feel like I need to be looking at other things to see what I got packed with mud, but man, I've only got a couple rounds, literally like 2 or 3 rounds left. 2 or 3 passes left. Here. Oh, that's hard for you guys to see. Field area 59.8, but I got 58.4 done and I just ran out of seed, so I got to put more in. So what, I need 0.6. Well, I got 1.4 acres left or something. Can't math today. Well, geez, 1 bag will do 2 acres. Okay, well, I guess I'll divvy up 1 bag amongst all of those. Oh, this should be interesting. So, I gotta turn the fan back on. Yeah. And I'm going to pull forward until it starts planting. Okay, I'm just gonna go. We're golden. It's happening. Oh boy, it's rough. This is the last round. Gonna run out of power. There we go. This is the last round I'm making, which is 2 passes, so I go down and back. I make it around the field according to the GPS. I'll go down, turn around, come back, take care of the point rows, and I'll be done. I got point rows right now. You can see the rows from the last pass of the going around the perimeter of the field. See, now I'm overlapping. I'll shut that off. There we go. Now I'm gonna turn it back on. That's showing that. There's our passes. Oh boy. I'll go slow. It's kind of rough. Shut all of those off at the same time. There we go. Throttle up, put it in direct drive, and off we go. Oh, this is exciting. I can even throttle up just a little bit. I'm at 2100 RPM, 2140. That's right. I know that's a lie because I just added seed to it. Although, there's a phenomenal amount of the micronutrients powder in there because I've thrown other bags in. And it could be messing up the sensor, that photo eye can't see through the dust. Good night, I can't keep up. Whew, got that just in the nick of time. Alright, here we're going this way and the outside roads come out and go in, so I'm going to have to shut these off when I go over that. I don't want to double plant. My population will be too high and I won't get a good yield. And the seed is expensive. So I'll use less seed and get better yields. Glad I don't have to watch where I'm going. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, this is exciting. Now the other coulter wheel's all seized up. My goodness, what a time. I think I've come to the conclusion the dirt scrapers on them are worn out, letting dirt get behind them, and they plug out. So technically I need new dirt scrapers. So it'll probably be just like the last one where you take it apart and it's just so packed full of dirt it stopped working. That's not the one that I want. Well, by rights, this is going to be the last time. This is the last pass. to lower it. And we're off. Maybe I'll slow back down. Now we're going to be overlapping over here quite a bit, so I'll be shutting rows off and on as needed. I am going to have to come back. That's too big of a gap. I'll fill that in. Oh, we got another problem. Same as before. Is that the same row? This is no fun. The heck? Is that the same row as before? I wonder if I got a dirt scraper broken off inside of there. There's something that keeps the dirt off. I can see the dirt scraper. It's good. Well, it looks good. Ouch. Yeah, it is packed full of dirt in there. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh man, this mud's no fun. It's everywhere. We did it. Let's get this last pass. Oh my gosh. How much work was that? My handy dandy wash tub. Get out of there. I need a roll of hand towels. Last pass. Then what am I going to do if I have corn planted? I guess I can start doing tillage for beans is what I can do. Here we go. It's working. I guess I got to go back one more time, fill in those areas. One row covered, 2 rows. nut off. Cut the next one off. Next one. And next one. I don't know if you can see that mud hole right above the hood. I am not going to put the planter through that. So I've got her raised up. Got the tractor through. Got the planter through. Okay. Emergency diverted. To plant right over here. There, planting it. Same deal. I'm not going to drive the planter through that.
over because it keeps picking the headlions, but I've already been on there. I don't know, I got this arrow. Nudge. No, I don't want that. No nudge. Okay, well, just gonna have to freehand it for these point rows. Gonna call that a wrap. I'm all done. The only thing left is the crying and cleaning up the mud mess. But maybe I'll just leave the mess for planting beans, then we can clean the planter up all at once at the end. But we'll see. All I know right now is it's evening and I want to go home. So I'll park the tractor in the shed and I'll come back on the weekend.
If you like what you've seen here, hit the like button and subscribe for updates. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, everybody.